Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hello, Alex. Hello, me. Hello, Yoko. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a decent start into the week. And I hope you're all ready for some vampire. Also, hello everyone that might be listening and just watching, which is valid, by the way. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well. I mean, at least the temperatures went down again, so they're much more bearable. Actually, I'll have to wear a shirt again to like not maybe catch a cold. So you know, you could say it's getting chilly. It's not, but like more moderate temperatures at least. Anyway, we will be playing or starting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines today. I've played a bit of the game. I've technically been there for like most of a playthrough, so I know most of the story. There are choices that we can make, so yay. And not just for our clan, because it's technically not a race, like a sub-race or anything. It's your clan of vampire? I apologize. We can also choose how we wanna like tackle problem or like some problems. Like you can, I think pretty much always just run in and punch your problems, or shoot them, or so yes, there are guns, there is punching, and there are melee weapons. Or you run in stealth. I think some problems you can solve with just being very good at talking. I don't know about those. Thing is, I know that you definitely need to do a bit of fighting, which is, I feel something that this game isn't as great at, like making apparent. Because you can softlock yourself quite easily. Like, you can definitely reach a point where you just misskilled so badly, in quotation mark. Like, where you just distributed your skill points so unoptimal for the fight to come, that either you have to mega cheese it somehow, or that you need to restart. Because you just don't deal damage or just fall over. Because, I don't know, you weren't made for fighting. Anyways, we will see what we go for, what we get. Let's just switch to the game. Boop. Wait, do I need any of the, like, classification tags? It's not gambling. There shouldn't be vulgarity or profanity. I guess there would be violent and graphic depict. I guess. Let's go with that. Sure. It's about vampires. You murder people and there's death. Anyways, boom. So I tried to clear up my last saves for some reason. Hello, Yoko. For some reason I cannot delete these. But last time I played was December in 23, so it's been a bit. Anyways, we will... is the audio okay? Should it go higher, should it go lower? Just tell me and I can change it. Put on subtitles. I didn't go through here, but it's fine. Good. Yeah. Just start a new game. The Wilderness Darkness is a place where immortal monsters pull the strings of humanity. Violence and despair are common here. The world is bleak, but escape is an ever-present something or another. A new game starts with creating a character. A new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you would like to play and allow the game to create your character? Or go directly to the character sheet and set your character's clan attributes and abilities yourself. So we will of course take the quiz, because I know that even if you take it you can just change things. Boom. Would you like your character to be male or female? We will play a male. Also, I don't know if this corner is a good corner. If not, I will change. As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you turn to confront them, or do you duck behind a tree to lose them? So I'm not very confrontational. I'm also quite paranoid. I would definitely duck behind a tree. Oh yeah, you definitely cannot see these options. Let me put myself on just on the other side and hope that it works better there. Boop boop. Transform, flip, horizontally. There we go. Plop. Now you can see as well. Hooray! So we duck behind a tree to lose them. You're outbid at an auction for a macabre piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You've even been to his house. You're covering up the responses right now. Yeah. Now... Wait. I forgot about chat. I'll just put chat above me. How about that? Boop. Okay. I do not hate you guys, by the way. Do you get a few drinks into him later on and persuade him to sell it to you? Do you wait until he leaves, find a spare key and make it look like a robbery? Also, hello Salo, hello... Oh, I said hello Alex. Yeah, I was covering the options. Or do you write an unflattering critique on the artist, get it published and just wait for your friend to try to unload it? Neither? Hello Esme, hello. Esme. Ooh. Hello. Esme. Can you save scum in this game? Yes, you can. How are you doing, Esme? I saw, like, shortly before I started that you were streaming. What is Tears of Temis, and why do I keep reading as Tears of Tetris? But yeah, hello everyone. I'm Urs. I play video games. I play role-playing games mostly, like story-driven role-playing games. I just finished last week Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, and today we are starting Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We're in character creations. Tears of Themis is an Otome game by MiHoYo. I think Ace Attorney, but romance and gotcha. Tears of Tetris sounds like... yeah. You gotta cry in specific places to clear rows. Anyways, this is, I think, like the second question. The first one was, you're being followed. What do you do? And it was like, either confront them or hide behind a tree to lose them. So we hid behind a tree. Now, we've tried to... Where'd the sound go? Why is there no sound? A Tears of Tetris, time to romance the T-block. Really, the T-block, that's an interesting. I'm gonna lurk a bit because I need to pee and eat. Not at the same time, but I could. I believe in you that you could, yes. Anyways, have a good foods. Have a good pee. Greetings to the porcelain god. I'd romance the square block. I always liked the... I guess that is the T-block. The T-block is a good choice. Knowing myself, I'd probably romance like freaking L, like stair block. Okay, so we just lost an auction for a macabre piece of art that we must have apparently, and the person who won it is a friend of ours. So we can either get them drunk and buy it off of them, we can rob them, or we can manipulate them into selling it to us by basically social media canceling the artist. This is... which stair block? Left one. Or the one that goes from top. The one that goes down. Okay. So, I don't drink, so getting a few drinks. Unfortunately, I must go back to work. Hope you have a fun time. Have a good time at work. Take care. With the fact that there's no sound. Okay. Hmm. 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 Okay, wait. So I need this. I will need this. Or we go with vampire music. Perfect. Have you tried shouting at the game? I would prefer not to. Yeah, there we go. Now you should be able to hear music. It's very quiet though. Let me make it. There we go. It's just supposed to be there until the game decides to have sound again. Hello Exapol, hello. So let's see. Can we just seal it without... So the thing is, I know some of the clans, and the problem with quizzes like these is that I see them and I'm like, ah, yes, I know where this leads. um, so I think I would make it look like a robbery. I guess commit a crime. Wait until he leaves, find a spare key, and make it look like a robbery. Because what could possibly go wrong? Being a night person, you watch a lot of late night TV movies. Thank you, Exapol. 3 movies are on. Which one do you watch? Fist of the Monkey King, a wire Fu film with that scene where Wu beats 20-armed man with his bare hands. Sword of the Bushi, Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through a gang of yakuza. I might be... What the heck? I am frozen. Oh my god. Grrr. Okay. Okay, I'll close this. I will close you. I will reopen you. As soon as Steam realized that I am indeed no longer there. Are we back? Oh, there we go. What's up? Okay. Sword of the Bushi. Here we go. Alright. A Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through a gang of yakuza. Or Sergeant Murderstein the Third. Or 3, I guess. It's the third one. The cop that doesn't play by the rules takes on the drug cartel that kidnapped his daughter with only his trusty 44mm to back him up. Okay. Out of these... God, it's late at night. Which one would I watch? Probably Sword of the Bushi or Fist of the Monkey. In that order, most likely. Then again, I don't know who Wu is. If in Fist of the Monkey King, an a like actor that I know plays Wu, then I'd probably... Okay, honestly, I think it's Fist of the Monkey King, then Sword of the Bushi, and then Sergeant Murderstein 3. Yes, Fist of the Monkey King, a Wire Fu film with that scene where Wu beats 20-armed man with his bare hands. Anyways, while in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. This reminds me of Jagged Alliance 2, where you basically end up creating an unstable, murderous drug addict maniac as a character. Okay, he looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar, or call the cops? See you in court, buddy. Yes, we do not just bash someone's face in. We do indeed call the cops. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. Do you? Convince him? You work for that director. You know who, and you bring him with you next time. Boring. Well, I'm trying to answer for myself. Just to see what comes out, and then we can always... But like, let's be fair. So there is a clan that is very much just big brawny and bashes people's skull in, the brewer. And yes, they very much would just go there and bash people's skull in. Anyways, do we hide out by the back exit, wait for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected? It's not a gang, it's a clan. But yes. Or bribe him. Everyone has got their price, and it's worth it to get to know the kind of people inside. what's that clan called? With the nut jobs? Maldavians. I think Maldavians. Let's see. So do we just sneak in? Do we bribe him? I don't even know if we work for Director X and Y. Or do we bribe him with money? I don't want to give him money. I don't even want to go into the fucking club. I will hide by the back exit and wait for someone to leave and then slap in. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place. But you've gotten by so far. Malkavians. Yeah, close enough. What did I say? Maldavians? Why? I live alone. I don't need others. Just me, my dog, and to hell with the rest. Close enough. Yeah. Stay out of sight, and the world won't even know you're there. This feels too close to home right now. Both. Both. I live alone. I don't need others. Just me, my dog, to hell with the rest. Yes. You have been embraced by the Gangrel clan. Yes. Kind of was hoping for that. Sometimes called nomads, loners, and introverts, the Gangrel spurn the trapping of civilization and prefer to roam the wilds in solitude. Known for having an uncanny connection with a beast within, some learn the power to shapeshift. Thank you. Your vampire attributes and abilities have now been determined and entered into its character sheet, which you will see next. After your tour of the character sheet, you may make changes to the character or simply play it as is. So the last time I took this quiz, I got a Tremere, which is basically the wizard. Now I've got basically the druid or the werewolf of the vampires, which is funny because vampires and werewolves exist in this world. These are your attributes and abilities, which feats are derived. And abilities which feats are derived from. Attributes are your inherent character trait and are broken into 3 categories: physical, social, mental. Physical, social, mental. Kind of makes sense, right? Abilities are things you learn and are also broken into 3 categories: talents, skills, and knowledges. Members of the animalistic Gangrel clan are close to their inner beast, so your strongest attribute is physical, in which you have 2 points you can spend. You also have 1 point to spend in mental, and no point in social. Gangrel's weakest attribute. As for abilities, being Gangrel gives you an advantage in their warrior skills, in which you have 3 points to spend. You have only average abilities and talents, 2 points, and are weakest in knowledge, 1 point. So we are good at punch. We're not that good in thinking, and we're decent at like talent. Feats. Feats are the actions you perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. You're a member of the Gangrel clan, closest of all vampires to their inner nature. Gangrels have a keen understanding of the beast. Do you know how close the RPG system is to Pathfinder? Not at all. Not at all. It's a completely different system. Like, it is close in the sense of like high number is good, or like more points in something is good. But aside from that, it's not really close. Gangrels have a keen understanding of the beast in their soul and prefer to spend their nights in communion with the animals whom they so emulate. Their disciplines are animalism, animal communion, fortitude, vampiric toughness, and protean, shapeshifting. This is your humanity. 7 is the norm. 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Kind of bugging me. Protein is spelled so hard. Ah, yes, my favorite discipline, protein. You roll 1 die for every point you have in a stat. Then you count how many exceed the goal to determine if you're... Yes. Hello, Vasor. Hello, hello. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. This is where your Masquerade violations are displayed. The Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Haha, get it? 'Cause they're dead. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a Masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. This is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. The auto level on off button is a toggle that allows you to decide whether you want the computer to allocate the experience points you earn in the game amount among your attributes, abilities, and disciplines, or whether you wish to allocate them yourselves. The reset button is another toggle that allows you to clear out your points allocation so that you can start over or return them to their last settings. The cancel button allows you to return to your last point in the game without changing your character sheet. Once you're satisfied with your character settings, click on the accept button to play the game. So it's not a total number needed to be reached, rather than... Yes. Yes. Okay, let's first have a look. So animalism is embracing the beast within. The vampire can call on animal spirits to carry out their will. The effects of animalism are obviously supernatural and carry the risk of violating the Masquerade if they are used in a safe area. Level 1, Night Wisp Ravens. Cost 1 blood point to activate. Firearm. Yes, you can go around just shooting people. Ravens incapacitate the victim for a short time. Any action taken against the victim will disperse the flock and end the effect prematurely. That is level 1, we have that. Level 2 is Burying Beetle. Costs 1 blood. A bone-crunching beetle flies to the victim, causing damage as it burrows deep into their body. 3 is Spectral Wolf. A spectral wolf materializes, attacks the target, and then returns to the ether. Bloodsucker Communion. Ghostly bats attack the target, draining its blood, then deliver the blood to their master. And finally, Pestilence. Insect swarms descend upon all victims in an area, devouring their flesh and possibly killing them. 1 second. Okay. Okay. Boop. So that is animalism. It summons Aminals. Then Fortitude. Oh, okay, so this is active. So Fortitude allows for amazing displays of preternatural constitution. Guarantees a certain amount of damage from every incoming attack will be ignored, regardless of the source. The use of Fortitude is not considered a violation of the Masquerade. So many choices, so yes, but you only have so many points, and they did distribute them for me as like, this is maybe what you should go for. 42 at a high enough level is definitely Masquerade violation. Yeah. I played Vampire like once or twice. I was then actually also a Gangrel, and so was a friend of mine. So are we not going with the crazy clan? We are not going with the crazy clan. You get different story depending on your humanity. You definitely get different ones depending on your masquerade. I don't know on your humanity, probably, because they're kind of like intermingled. But it was like I was very much into the shape shifting, while my friend was like fortitude and like taking punches. And at some point we like fought some goons. What is masquerade? 1 second. And he stood in a door, and a dude had a shotgun, and shot him in the chest, and his like, I think stamina or something plus fortitude was just so high that he didn't take any damage. And yeah, I would agree that one does constitute a masquerade breaking. Once jumped out of a plane, forgetting their parachute. Yeah, shotgun, no damage. You can be very, very, very tanky. It's a very manly raid with guns and beers. So Masquerade is, as vampires in this world, there are two factions. The ones that you're in, I don't know actually right now. Let's call them the good people, the good vampires. They're not good, but like, you know, or there's the Camarilla. Yes, there's the Camarilla, and then there's the I forgot the other names as well. The evil people. The Camarilla try to kind of live with like humans, you know, like coexistence. They don't want everyone to know that, hey, vampires exist, by the way. So they have, like, you know, the Masquerade. Sabbat is the one, yes. So there's the Masquerade, so you do not want to show your supernatural powers. Oh, Anarch? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, Sabbat. So you do not want to just show your supernatural powers like turning into an animal, summoning spirit animals, different kinds of blood magic, meat sculpting, which, yes, that's a thing, sucking someone's blood. You don't just want to do that in front of people, because that kind of tells them, hey, vampires exist. Which, again, we don't want that. Okay, so you can either be in the good vampire clan or the, I forgot the other clan's name as well, clan. Got it, yes. And the other one is just like, well, but we're so cool and we don't give a shit about rules clan, like, group, which is the Sabbat. They're like, well, but we're the super powerful group. Why would we give a shit? And they don't really follow rules. So if you do something that, you know, exposes the existence of vampires in front of others, then you break the masquerade. Yeah, and if you lose all masquerade points, you will lose the game. You can break it to, you know, some, and you can get it back, but so it's kind of like how, yes, kind of. Kind of. Yeah, yeah. It is kind of like Harry Potter. There's the normal wizards who are like, well, we're kind of powerful, but eh. And then there's Death Eaters who are like, yeah, but what if we just make them, like, slaves? The name Camarilla always conjures up Marlon Brando making me an offer I cannot refuse. I don't know who that... I probably know who that is, but I don't know who that is right now. I'm so bad with names. Let's see. Anyway, so this just... what is the difference between the two levels? Oh. Adds 2 guaranteed points, 1 guaranteed point. Marlon Brando was the big boss in Der Pate. Ah, okay. I will be honest. I've never watched the movie, and when I wanted to read the book, I found out that the book we had pages missing. So I was like, like in the beginning, I only know the memes. Okay, so this is just be safe from this many of damage points. Then we have, by embracing the beast within, the vampire gains bestial forms and abilities. These effects are readily apparent and supernatural in nature. Protean should therefore be used with discretion in safe areas, lest you risk violating the Masquerade. The Godfather was just far too long. I got 5 minutes in, got bored, saw there was 3 hours or something left, and closed the player. Okay, we gain the gleam of red eyes. You gain heat vision with a +1 bonus to wits. Cost 1 blood per activation, lasts 25 seconds per activation. Or Feral Claws, your hands change to deadly claws that deal aggravated damage. So there is damage that vampires will care about and damage that vampires will not care about. And I think aggravated damage means that vampires will care about it. Will of the Wolf. You gain greater bestial powers. +2 to stamina. Cost 1 blood per activation. Okay. Hunter of the Night. You gain deadlier claws and a +2 bonus to strength. You bang stronger. And Warform. You assume a Warform with increased claw damage. Cost 1 blood per activation. Okay. Let's see. So this is our name. This is how we will look, by the way. we can have a look at the different at the options. So Bruja. I love how they made him a jock, because Bruja are jocks. They are people who punch. They gain... I get to be faster. They get... I can punch better. And I make people weaker. They're very much just in your face. Malkavian, they are insane. Literally. They are literally insane. They get like aura vision. They get I guess they make people hallucinate. And can make people just drop dead, I guess. And become invisible. But also, again, they are insane. So, there's Nosferatu. Like in the movie Nosferatu. I guess they're also very kinky. They their whole being is a breach of the Masquerade. This one is a 10 by Nosferatu. This one is a 10 by Nosferatu standard, yeah. Because as you might see, they don't look like a human. So them just being seen means that Masquerade broken. Everyone's like, oh my god, a vampire. Kinky is the last thing I would have thought. I mean, you know, I'm thinking more because of the like leather strips and the like, he has a harness. They get to summon animals, I guess. They get to become invisible and they get to punch. But they're like smart. They're like the smart manipulating people. The thing is, they don't get to increase, I think, even their appearance. Yes. You do not get to increase your appearance as a Nosferatu. Normally they have like I don't know if they normally have animalism. Normally they are like flesh shapers. But I think that's just too difficult to do. Toreador, this is what I got. Oh no, this isn't what I got. So these are the fancy smug people. They're the nobles and the like stick up the butt. They are very just manipulation, but also like, I'm better than you. This is their normal set of disciplines? Oh, it is interesting. Am I confusing them with something then? Huh. They can manipulate or like read people. Simitsi have the I thought Nosferatu had it as well. Then again, it's been like what, 15 years? 14 maybe since I last played vampire, like as a person. Yeah, there's flesh shaping. Not in this game, but like imagine more like clay. So yeah, like sculpting. But yeah, they can like enhance their perception and stuff and wits. They can become faster and just mesmerize their surroundings. Then okay, this one is what I was last time. The one time I played Tremere. They are the Edge Boys. Solonyms have turned up. Okay, have a good food. They are the wizards. They're a blood wizard. Have fun, vampire. Yep, thank you. They're the blood wizards. They get to become more perceptive. They use their brain, but also they're kind of like shunned, like looked down upon. They can dominate, which I think I went for, because it gives you the like mass suicide, which is good against normal people. Against other vampires, it just kind of sucks. And Thaumaturge, which gives you like blood magic, where you like bend the blood of others and yourself to your will. And then there's, okay, these ones are the like, do you not know who my father is kind of vampires. They're the like high society, so they have dominate, so like mind control. They have I can take a punch, and they have mesmerize others. But because I actually like the idea, we will go with Gangrel. We will go with Gangrel. So what do we go with? Do we want to go kind of sneaky? because so the thing is, if your sneak is high enough, you can you can just crouch in front of people and they do not see you because it's a game and you roll and they don't question things here. I think we will. So we will go for like dex and strength at the beginning. We will take a bit of stamina later on, probably. Just to like see, just to get some of this. Yeah, there just isn't anything for lethal, and there isn't anything for aggravated. This is armor, and this is just dex to get punched. Okay, what do we do? We I would just take whatever isn't going to get you soft locked again. Oh no, I didn't get soft locked. It's just its potential. Like as a Tremere, like you don't start out very strong, and I went like Dex and like I don't know, higher perception or something, and I went like sneak, and they are like, oh, and now fight this enemy, please. And I had like mind control, which he didn't care about, shitty blood magic, and like wasn't really good at a melee fight. So I was like, yeah, this isn't going great. Okay, we have no social skills bonus, so we don't even have to consider anything here yet. Do we want to have perception, which gives us ranged and inspection? Measures your character's ability to notice hidden details, the perception attribute, and the investigation. Okay. Do we contain intelligence, which gives us research and intimidate? Researcher's ability to read books and learn new abilities. And what was it? Intimidation. Somehow you need intelligence to intimidate people. And wits. Wits gives you defense. Measures your ability to avoid taking damage of all types. And also hacking. So I am currently tempted. Does every character have the ability to boost their physical stats by spending blood? No. Like, I don't. Oh, I do. Well, kind of. Like, this one gives me +1 wits, for example. But, like, the Tremere, for example, gets, also wits. And perception. And the Brua, for example, they gain celerity, which gives you speed. Which is a violation of the Masquerade, by the way. Because you gain unnatural speed. But they gain this one, which is just supernatural strength. But no, yeah. Not everyone gets to... Oh no, not Tremere, Grangro. Like, everyone can increase these stats. Just not by using blood, sadly. That's a baseline thing in the TTRPG, which is why I ask. Yeah, not as far as I know, at least. Okay, do we want... I don't think we want to go... So I think we will, if anything, go melee. So how about we go for wits? Like, so inspection is useful. Like that's the problem, right? That's why you normally play this with a group, because all stats are useful. Here you kind of need to spread yourself a bit thin to a degree. But you can also do things in here. So talents. We said we wanted to punch people. Do we need deceive others? So this is just seduction. Well, this one is intimidate. surprise, intimidation is intimidate. So do we go dodge or brawl? We can take 2. I know that I think one of these is like do we want to start to seduce people sometime at some point? Seduction is mana regen in a way. Is it? How that? Because you can like get people into dark alleys. Okay, I was like, what? How? Oh, never mind. Okay, I get it. Seduction is a core vampire trope. Yeah. So, okay, are we gonna be the like very seductive, animalistic dude? Yes, I love it. Okay, somehow we will be seductive. Okay, 3 in here. Melee, so that's the thing, right? There's brawl, which is punching, which we will go for because I think using the claws will mean it's unarmed. Somehow someone is going to find a white boy with dreadlocks attractive. Yeah, who runs around crouching on the ground. So I will just hope that like this will count as unarmed and not melee. Yeah, this is also good for like feeding on the unwilling. Actually, I will look this up because this would suck. If it's like, haha, let me put everything into brawl, and then it's like, well, surely we'll be armed. The claws are usually at the end of those. Vampire, the Masquerade, Bloodlines. Hello, Bram. Hello, hello. Bloodlines. Protean claws unarmed. Protean question. Okay, Protean uses someone. I just saw it. Protean claws use unarmed exclusively, at least with all unofficial patches. Okay, good. That was important. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we do not need melee per se. We will go for security. We will go for stealth. Do we go for like? I mean, we can just go for melee, but I feel like we won't need it, so we could go firearms. Oh, or we just put 2 into something. We can just become like better at stealth, for example, or lockpicking. Let's become better at stealth. Instead of like pretty decent at stealth. And then okay, so yes, you can buy and sell stuff. Okay, investigation or research. So inspection is needed for books to read, so this will be necessary at some point, but we can also raise that one. Oh, we don't. Or scholarship, research. No, research is for books. Inspection is to find hidden things. I want to have both, though, anyways. And this is also good for persuasion. But we don't persuade, we seduce. So, so we want to become more intelligent at some point. I wonder how finance is implemented in this game. Probably just a base stat, I feel like. To just find fat stacks of bills? I don't know. Stealth and seduction. We're about to kidnap and Stockholm affect so many people. Don't say that, no. Okay, we will start with inspection to see hidden things. And then, okay, so while I do like the idea of summoning animals, we can do that later. We want to have claws. We want to start with the ability to have claws. So this is how we start. We are punchy. We can take a punch. We can take a punch even more, but we're also good, like decent at seduction. We can investigate a bit. We have some wits, so you know we can hack a bit and we can take a punch. We can stealth really good, like quite decently for our level, and we can make claws appear. Okay, my name is Urs. That is correct. Let's get rid of the E. Okay, let's make this a vampire name. Urs Egol. Whoa. There's, as far as I remember, literally no, like, I don't even know if it's ever referred to. It's just to make you feel something. Anyways, the story. Ew, panties. We're about to have sex. Ursa ghoul. Oh god, Ursa. Yeah, but we're not a ghoul. I could have become like Vampsagol or something. Hello, Isaac. Hello, hello. I know. Oh. Oh, damn. I don't know if I noticed this the first time, but like, we went through 4, like, condoms. We got some stamina. Maybe even before we, like, transformed. I love how we're just a hockey fan or something. Are those horse condoms? Oh, there's more. There's like... I mean, maybe the brand is just horse. Anyways, good game, everyone.
My fellow kindred.
I hope you liked it.
For disrupting any
It's just character creation.
Engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny.
Vampire.
But, sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
Like,
If
awkward.
Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the
Yay.
ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
I love the different characters.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must...
Also, I just noticed the music was still playing.
...adhere to, if we wish
I apologize.
to survive. When someone...
It was weirdly fitting.
...breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your side.
Look so goofy.
This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
That's such an extra thing to say, though. Don't come back until you do. Like, yeah, no shit. What else am I supposed to do? Anyways. Items gained hand. Okay, good thing we talked about that. So let me save properly. Save. Start. And pause. So this was the beginning. This was the intro. I know, shocker. No one could have seen that coming. Your character looks so out of his depth. It's great. It looks amazing. He's just like, bruh, I just wanted to watch a hockey game. Like, have a nice night with a pretty lady in a shady room. What the fuck? Don't come back until you do. Hunter talking to a boomerang. But yeah, so the person who was very important of himself, that was the prince. He's basically the mafia boss of the area that we're in. And yes, it is indeed not allowed to just make new vampires without asking for permission. It's also not allowed to make ghouls, which is just sucking, I think, someone's blood and then giving them yours. I don't know. There's a difference. There were a lot of, like, important people. The big guy who swung the sword, that was a brewer, by the way. Classic brewer. Nah, you just give him some. Oh, you just give him some. Okay, okay. I wasn't 100% sure. I know that, like, when I played, I accidentally made, like, two ghouls. Without even meaning to. But yeah, like, we got to see some factions. Oh, we do. So there's blood buff. There is blood buff. So that one seems to just be an ability that we have. We just cannot make it bigger. Clan Gangrel, adventures +5 to strength, wits and stamina during frenzy. My penalty -1 on all frenzy checks. Hooray! Boom. Hello.
What a scene, man! Hoo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. It's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Sure. No sucking involved, Urs. I know, it's instinctual. Who are you? Yeah, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is
We
I'm
love
offering
Jack,
help.
by the way.
You make
He's
it
great.
back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
What happened here?
Don't worry, kiddo. You'll adjust. I'd love to explain it all, but time's a-wasting. You want some help or what?
Okay, yes, I could use some help.
All right.
Because I also
why
forgot
don't we,
most of the
step
controls.
out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
A drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Ah, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I do? I mean, huh?
Alright. You go down there, casual like, then creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
But don't kill him. Alright. This is your blood pool. I'm covering most of my blood. Okay. I will have to move myself a tiny bit. Because I'm also covering my blood and... There we go. Whoop. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel of your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Hey, there he is. Hello. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feeding again and to stop feeding. Hello, sir. Hi. Nom 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 nom. Okay. And just barely left something. Do you get a paper straw? No. Come on, glass. Please. We are responsible. Yum, 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 yum. Hello. Yeah.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great. Not going for the pacifist route then? What do you mean? I didn't kill him. But no, very much not going for the pacifist route. But we try to not kill people. Great. When do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. No, when I get my cape.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
So you can do a pacifist if you deem pacifist, meaning attacking humans. I think the best one for that one would probably be a Nosferatu, because they don't get negative from like eating rats, which he will tell us about in a second, that we can do that. So you can only feed on rats and not feed on humans. But no, you know, like, feeding on humans is not evil. Just killing them is evil. And I guess being seen by them is evil. Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Dot dot dot.
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up in a bit. Let's see what the ruckus is.
You do that. At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you're able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, default E, to use the object. It indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Open door, close door. Hooray! Press the jump key, default space, to jump. Jump on boxes against the wall and end up on the walkway above. Okay. So everyone who ever played a game with like some kind of jumping puzzle... Ta-da! Someone left a lockpick. Your feats are the combination of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feats score, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secretive things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right side of your character sheet. Yes, you can pick up certain items in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough, and the crosshair in the center of the screen are over it. Press the use key E to pick up the lock item. Yes. Yoink. So, the fun thing is, I don't think you need to do that. Oh, by the way, this is us. We can punch walls. Okay. Anyways. Oh, calm down. Put those back. How do I... There was a way to get back to... okay. How do I get back to normal view? Control, duck, blah blah blah, attack mode, tab. I feel that's not what I'm looking for. Toggle Z, of course. What else would it be? Whoop.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So, what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince a prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away.
Oh. I'm not even sure anymore if he's... He might be just a high level guy, because I don't know if a brewer can... Did a brewer have like... No, they had speed.
Dumb frenzied sabbat bastards.
Yeah, no, he's a gangrel. Yeah. I was like...
I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Okay, I'm on it. To access your quest logbook, press the quest log key. The quest log... Okay. We all have played a game before. We cannot do anything here. When the door is locked, you will see this item. Lockpicking combination of dexterity and security. When you see this icon, press the use key to try to lockpick. Once you have begun lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of your lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to lockpick it. Huzzah! And he just jumped through the door. My favorite.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Ah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla.
Magilla gorilla?
Enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So they're like the vampire good guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Area indicators. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, Respect the Masquerade, and Elysium, Vampire Neutral Ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed, except blood buff for lockpicking. Lockpicking. In Masquerade areas, breaking the Masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 Masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. When you can read a note, you will see this. Okay, we can read paper. Password shop. Okay. Can I open this? No. Yeah. Okay. We can use computers as well. I will not read all of these because some of menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wits and computer is a feat that allows you. You will be prompted to press Ctrl+C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. Okay. We want to open the safe, so we type in safe. Shop. Hooray! Unlock. And yes, you have to type it every time. Okay, and then we can just go, because now we can open the container, which we can open. Isn't that amazing? And it has the access key. We take it.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. We can press I to access our inventory. Left and right mouse buttons. Okay. Hooray! Boop. Or not left and right mouse button, but these. So, these are our fists, by the way. They are equipment. They are weapons. They require 1 brawl. We can deal up to 20 damage. This is our sweater. Or our clothes. Nenio equips fists. Yeah, that she does. Kidding. Okay. Okay, is there anything at... Oh yeah, we can just grab things. Okay, anything of interest here? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, what was that? Oh. Okay, we can just be annoying. And flip the switch on and off. Open. Run! What is quick save? F9. Of course. F9. Oh, hello there. He's so extra. Alright, he took the extra speed. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current... Are we saves coming already? No, just saving. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game's over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. Love the unnecessary wrestling move at the end, right? Just let me break his bar. Break his, like, spine. Just because. If health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards, like fire and supernatural attacks, cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay. Help, Jack. I'm Hort. Hello, Ocha. Salamat malam. Hope you're doing well.
Look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. What you gotta do is get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
I'm not the best, but like I'll manage. This helps me actually, so it's good. But I hope you're doing well. If you say so. So like, you know, they say like people with a pedigree and like, you know, well-bred humans, which I like to imagine more like if you live a shitty life, you put more shit in you so your blood just becomes less clean, right? Like if you take drugs, if you just eat only fast food, your blood just kind of becomes like corrupted, not corrupted, but like bad. But if you can like live, you know, like a healthy life, then your blood is better. But I guess also just if you're from a healthy, from a like good family, you have better blood by default, if you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then? So what you're saying is that fast food protects us from vampires? I mean, obviously it doesn't protect you, it just makes you less attractive to them, maybe.
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Can a vampire accumulate so much microplastic that it becomes a serious issue? Oh, you mean like... I guess they have suck tubes in their fangs or something. Like, the suck tube becomes, like, clogged by, like, microplastic? Or something? Maybe. That's why I live the way I do. Self-defense from vampires. Yes. Definitely. The beast. What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
It's like if you're fat, you're harder to kidnap. So, I can't kill anyone? That seems a little restricted.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Yeah, that would be my normal reaction as well. If someone shoved a 12 gauge into my face, I would suck him dry, bash their skull in, you know, all that. Skin him. You know, the usual things you do. I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry.
Nope, no going hungry. Always keep a Snickers with you. Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
I'll be back in a minute. So I think he's like down here. Yes, hello bum. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent human will give you a penalty to your humanity. When it gets low, you will begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying and may result in a masquerade violation if you're among humans. Okay. Hello, sir. Yum 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 yum. Actually, I don't need blood, really. So, take care.
Not quite as good, huh?
No.
You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Always keep a blood bag from the hospital with you. Yes, indeed. Where's the bum's neck? That scarf tastes like old gym clothes. Why would you bite through the scarf?
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Okay, rats can be fed upon... You will find rats on the other end of the alley, near the yellow window. Killing rats has no impact on humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. It's like a juice box. It is like a juice box. Yeah, hello. Yum, 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 yum. It's literally just a tiny juice box. And I think you get more if you are an Nosferatu. I ate them.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
They can be polite and pass me the salt for my rat.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Stealth. Sneak? Where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Bye-bye. Sneaking is a combination of dex and stealth. It is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. Control. The meter on the left indicates the proximity of your enemy and their chance of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you're completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen, and red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Control. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Humans do not react well if the rack is being sucked on. Some weird humans in this game. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Get fucked, nerd. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here.
Okay.
Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's possible. What's making you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Big shock troops. Cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
Okay. I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready. I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Go get him.
On it. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fists, press the melee weapon key, default F1 until your fist icon is highlighted in the melee weapon inventory list. And then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is the combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects blah blah blah. There's a different attacks depending on what direction you're moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block by pressing and holding the attack mode key. Yes, obviously. So we press F1 until our fists are equipped. And we get them out. Oh, shit. Okay. So, going backwards. Funnily enough, jumps us ahead. And then we can beat him up. Get fucked, bozo. And then we can holster. Huzzah. And we just got a tire iron, which will deal less damage probably than our fists. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapon key F1 until the tire iron icon is highlighted. Okay, yes. This indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there is a number indicating your current reserve of ammo. Later on in the game, you'll find ammo to protect yourself. Armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way. Okay, F3. But the thing is this better? So, this one, damage potential 12, damage potential 20. Yes, we're very much better. Feat adjustment -1. Feat adjustment 2. I feel we're slightly better with our fists. So let's just do that. Oh. Hello.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Okay. Sounds like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there
No,
in a minute.
I won't. See ya. Dun. Wait, can I open this? Can't. Wait. Oh, I have to go through there. It's like, okay, let me. Okay, I've ladders. The nemesis. And so it starts the big battle against them. Hello. When you are in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Stealth kills will have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim. Unless you see the stealth kill icon, then press E, or you're on higher stealth level and the attack key. Okay. Hello. Hello, sir. Die. Get fucked. Huzzah! Whoa, God, Jesus Christ. I mean, I was not scared at all. I knew that it was a friend and not an enemy. This is why I don't play horror games. I get scared when it's not a horror game and when someone just runs at me. Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah, just my luck. There's more, apparently. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, passive and targeted. All disciplines cost blood, yes. Passive and targeted, okay. Blood buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll them out, yes. So blood buff, best character in the game, Jack. Hello compelled, hello, hello. So I think this is what Bavsor asked about earlier. So it just doesn't appear on the character screen. Shame, you didn't play Mokavian. Its RP is amazing. Yeah. But I heard it's like I know about the game, but like, I never played it myself, and I heard Mokavian is something for like a second playthrough. If anything. Blood buff is another blah blah blah. Use the power key right click to activate it. Blood buff gives you a temporary bonus to all your physical attributes. It is useful on a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. In Elysium areas, you can use blood buff while picking a lock only. They have some foreshadowing in their dialogue or future events in the story due to their Huzzah! Hello. Yeah. Gangrel have 3 unique disciplines: animalism, the supernatural control of nature; fortitude, preternatural toughness and constitution; and the manifestation protean, the manifestation of different bestial abilities. Yes. Fortitude is a passive discipline. It is also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use Fortitude. Is not a Masquerade violation. Be great if Night Dive Studio released a remaster. It would be. Yeah. Aren't they technically working? Like, isn't someone working on a second game or like a second part of this? There's a Sabbath guard up ahead. Use Fortitude to armor yourself and kill him. Okay, sure. We don't need it, but... Fortitude. Hi, buddy. Come on, punch me. Wait. Well, this was supposed to automatically block some shit. Why did I still take damage? That's bullshit. Holster.
I think they're clearing out.
Hello,
no
Jack.
need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score.
I have absolutely no expectations of the sequence. Yeah. What do you think comes out first? Night Song, Bloodborne 2, or Bloodlines 2? Or Half-Life 3, which they said that will not come out. I'll meet you there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
I didn't plan to. If I'm not there, call the president. Winds of Winter. What? Proteins of vampiric, yes, please. Once activated, pay attention to discipline, yes. Use protein to kill. I planned to. Hey, asshole. Get. Oh, damn. We two-shot at him. The red outline is kind of annoying, but... Okay, the animalism... Okay, summon the thing. You've been attacked by enemy. Try again to crouch. Pressing crouch. Yes, okay. Wait. That would have been the next book in the Game of Thrones. Okay, also good, also good. Honestly, from what I have seen and heard about its development, I don't want Vampire 2 to come out. And there are rumors about Half-Life 3 is almost done with development, if you can believe it. No way. I don't think I can. Dun dun. When you pick up an item and throw it, you will see the use icon. Okay, we did that with the chair. There's a summon vampire up ahead, guarding the exit. Crouch, find an object that you can pick up, throw it away, distract him. Once he's away, sneak through the room and leave.
Huh?
Idiot. You may live.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the doors.
So what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Yeah, can we just say how much more difficult things must have become for vampires over time? Because, like, you know, in Middle Ages, like, you know, yeah, the blood quality was probably shit. Could you imagine the pandemonium if Valve just stealth drop Half-Life 3 on Steam without a word? Oh my god, that would be amazing. And, like, you know, if someone saw you, well, you just beat them up or just pretended like, what? No, I didn't. Can you believe him? I'm the fucking, like, noble or whatnot. Like, I'm supposed to have eaten a human. Come on. He's delirious. Now they're just like, well, but I took a photo with my smartphone. I uploaded it to YouTube. I use it against vampires.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I gotta make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Like the one in the room that we just left? Okay. Left. Okay. Ranged focuses a combination of perception. Okay. Yes. We will not be good. Hey, rat. I see you. Rat. Come here. There's a bottle. Aim your cursor. No, I do not want to. Oh my god. Okay, I have to. Hey. Huzzah. Yum. Oh, what's this? Ew, ammo. Yoink. Hello. Hello, Marat. Oh, do we take... Oh, come on. Okay, I guess we have to use the elevator. No. Where are they? Dun. Oh, there's one. Here, wait. No. What? This. Yum. And because he's evil, we can just suck him dry. And then you, my friend. the fuck? Dude, I tried. Combat is not the only solution. Force security can use your feats and discipline, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is persuasion. Blue is persuasion. Pink is seduction. And intimidation is thick and green. The current rumor is a summer announcement of Half-Life 3 and a winter release. Hey. Okay. Hello? Anyone else? Oh, Jack is there. Hello, Jack. What's up? What's up, bro? No? Yes? Hello.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That is it? It's all over? Experience! So, it works different here. I will show that in a second, but that's it. It's all over.
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So, this is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Yay. You're losing me here, Jack.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
We like Jack. You've received 2 experience points. Okay, they're explaining it. By pressing the character editor key C, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Yes. So we can have a look at that in a second. Your haven, Prince Lacroix, has arranged for you to use a Camarilla safe house and send Monica something or another. Okay, so here we have experience points 2. And if we, for example, want to become better at this, it costs us 10 experience. We want to get the will of the wolf. If we only want to gain 1 point of scholarship, it costs us 3. This costs us 4. This costs us 8. I think like it becomes more and more and more, obviously. So we will gain these, you know, in a decent amount.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime. Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio
Blood
thing,
packs. So someone joked earlier, we do indeed have some blood packs that we keep on hand.
Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one?
Pill bottle. I don't know why we have 3 toothbrushes in a one in the shittiest apartment. Let's see. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I'll leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me, where burns the mystical sun. Strauss, Tremere, Regent. Oh, so interesting. So he reaches out to you despite not being a Tremere. Okay. Hey, the password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer, it's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio. I got money? $100. Nice. We're rich. Sunrise. Email. Sunrise. Huzzah. A reminder. Mercurio will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. SL. Hung low at trojanbotnet.vtm. Penis enlargement. Watch the goats come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. Dang, it's big, you know. Exclamation mark, 111. Let's try that phone number. Kilpatrick's Crime Pooter. Author, Dirt Cheap Interest, Internet.vtm. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Can you repeat the number? It's 1-800-555-STICK. Look no further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime pooter. You can't find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the dad beat, we've got the technology to find him. Won't work, 5 numbers at the end. Dang it. From Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street. In number 4, walk to the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. Okay. The game begins. A pawn moved. From a friend. Subject, the opening. Dun dun dun. Okay. Good talk. So we got some money. We can watch the news.
Though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent third victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently
the guy talks to you
by his
directly.
ice
Oh no.
Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was towed into the port of Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel as the Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking any ships that had contact with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them in their search. We'll have more on this story as it breaks. In other news, an apparent...
Okay, and that repeats. Also, can we just talk about... We will die instantly if we spend even a single night in this place. There are no curtains. Nothing. Nothing to cover up the windows. And I doubt... Yes, we have a clear view somehow of the sky. Sun will hit us at some point. They want us to die. Just pointing it out. Let's pick some lock. Ooh, 5. I don't think I can get high enough. No, my lockpicking is... And I can only increase it by... Like what? 2? No, 1, I think. I can only increase it by 1. With blood buff. Because this one gives me wit. But wit is hacking and not lockpicking. So we will have to wait to break into this place. Hello. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found in the pier. Police baffled. Knock knock. Hello. Wait, the L Smog has your back, don't worry. Actually, I think this was the first game to release using the Valve Source Engine. Ooh. Nice. I think this place will be relevant later, if I remember correctly. And into this one we cannot go. This is where we get money. Hello.
You got some change, mister?
You got some change, mister? I do, but not for you. You hungry? I am too. We do seem to be alone in this alley. We do be alone in this alley. Yum yum yum. Okay, that's all I needed. We're good, bruh. Just chillax a bit. So this one... Oh, hello. So this one leads to the sewer system, which I think you need heavily as a Nosferatu. But we just walk out into the street, where we see someone, you know, normal for a just crawl bloodied into an apartment building. You know, just normal things. No biggie. And because we're so nice, we will actually definitely California. Yum 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 yum. Okay, well, we are supposed to go in here. We will do this first, also because the person came in here. So, you know, might as well check in on them. Hey, yeah, this is a good sign, you know, when the person we're supposed to go to, which is at the end of this hallway, is you know, has a blood trail. Not very accurate. The streets are too clean. Well, this is like not current, right? So, anyways, hey buddy, you're not looking too swell.
Rip me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? Oh, I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked.
It is.
Oh, I think my eyes popped.
It might be. Would you stop crying like a girl and tell me what happened? Okay, I think we can be an asshole, right? Like, he's not a pretty woman, so we don't need to be, like, nice to him. Actually, you know what? First we ask him if he wants to have an ambulance. You want to have an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat date. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
Oh, but also, dude, there's a hospital right across. Just saying. You could have just gone there. You sure?
No cops.
Okay, jeez, what happened?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
The only vampire game I look forward to is Blood of the Dawnwalker. Doesn't ring a bell. It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what's happening to you. Yep, that's a rip. I'd say you've got 5 minutes to live, tops. Got the crap, tell me who did this or I'll finish the job.
Jeez, you think you were the one laying here with his guts hanging? It was that freaking chemist. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Where are the bastards? You idiot. The prince will want to hear about this.
You can't tell anybody. Nobody can know I blew it, promise me. If they find out I'm a dead man. With you types, I screw up once and it's over. You hear me? I'm a goddamn memory.
What's my silent worth to you? Are we nice? I don't think we are, right? I don't think we're nice. So what's my silence worth to you?
Listen, I got connections. I'll set you up. But, oh, son of a bitch. My leg's gone numb. Damn it. Look, you got me by the balls here. Whatever is in my power to get you is yours.
Perfect. Okay, fair enough. Where's the astrolite?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get
Laying
there?
in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Okay, is there anything I can do to help you, I guess? Yeah, I'll be back as soon as I've done your job. Wait. Hey, talk to me. Did you die on me? A lot of pain. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking.
We want to have all the quests. Okay, I'll bring something back for you, sure. Right, you got some loot around here, mate? You got some loot? No? Well, that sucks. You need some loot. This makes no sense. Okay, can we just talk? There's no space. Solo thought he wouldn't have time, but Solo has decided not to do the thing he was meant to do because I can't be bothered. There's a door to the next door neighbor. This sucks. This I would not want to have an apartment here. Well, I hope it's nothing too, you know, serious that needed to be done. Else, it's called family style. I guess so, yeah. Okay, hello. Oh god.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Also, kinda, but that's tomorrow's issue. Well, let's hope it's nothing, you know, let's hope that you know what's best. Look, I don't know what you think, you know, but I recommend you forget it. What? Vampire? What the hell are you smoking?
Oh, come on. Oh man, you are too. Don't bullshit me, man. Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh man.
5 minutes out in the world and there's a girl's already made as a vampire. Right? Amazing. I'm busy watching some dude whose lower half of his face is larger than his top half. Alright, let's talk.
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it. Oh jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh man, this is great. And then I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you.
The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
People can just see the teeth. How do vampires get anything done when people can just, you know, look in their vague direction, be like, huh, these are some numbers. Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Mate, shut the fuck up. You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Ooh, watch out. Who is the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you.
Dude, you're also not supposed to yell at with everyone around that I'm a vampire, mate. Oh my, I just noticed his jacket. Can we talk about his jacket? Did you guys see the patch on his jacket? It's a fucking vampire hat. You like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first
Hello,
hit of vampire blood,
Lofty.
it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you,
Hello everyone. I'm Urs. I play video games. I play role-playing games, story-driven kind of role-playing games mostly. Sometimes stealth games. Not right now. Let me give you a shout out. And yeah, if there's questions, we started with Vampire the Masquerade today. If there's questions, feel free to ask. This is why you do not have a Ursa is a person who does Ursa things. That's pretty much what you need to know. That is about it. Yes. Swear to God, I will murder these people. So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Has anyone ever told you you're an idiot? Okay, you know what? Now, let's be nice. See you around, idiot. I mean, what? Okay, yeah, he's certainly a person. Okay, hello.
Don't touch me, right?
Don't touch me, huh? What if I do? Huh?
No.
Huh? What do you mean? You fucking what? No. Isn't this the game where there's an elite society of vampires and stuff? Yes.
Lovely evening.
Pretty much.
I don't think so.
I thought I saw you play this game before, I think. No, not to my knowledge.
No.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Okay. Two just smiled at you.
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
Okay.
No speak English.
Did you hear me? Take a seat. The doctor will get to you when he can.
Okay. There's no option to be... well, there, I guess, are two chairs. Okay, so we're... Can I just do this?
Did you hear me?
Okay, she instantly sees me. We still need some drugs though, so mega fail. Yeah, kinda. So what are we gonna do? So again, I've played a bit of the game before. I take the back entrance because every good place has a back entrance. Trust me. you know? Like this one. To the blood bank. Which technically isn't a back, like, it's an official back entrance, so, you know. We're Gucci. Okay, we successfully opened this door. We will save, just to have saved once in a while. And then we just look around. Oh, hello there. GG, door open it. Hello.
I'm sorry, sir, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
Okay, fine.
Sir, can you hear me?
I don't think he can. Hello. Hello. Anything here? Because this was made before they had those photosensitivity. Oh yeah. What do you mean? Like, this one might be triggering, you think? Hello, room for pills. I think that's all in there. Administration. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Surgical. Okay. Email. Password required. Control C. Ha. Lakers. A little help. Fred Dingo. Hey Danny, I could use a little help down here. Can you go up to controlled substance for some morphine? I'm pretty busy right now. Thanks, F-Dog. Bro's a hacker. I am a hacker. Yo mama. Red Dingo. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office? By the way, your mother wears combat boots. F-Dog. Amnesia. Oh shit, that's cool, but I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I did to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. By the way, tell your mom to stop calling me F-Dog. It's really fucking with my eyes that the text has a red hue. Oh, this is green and red. This is... Oh no, wait, did you never had a screen like this? Nope. Okay. Personnel. Okay, who do we have? Oh, this is the fun part. You have to type out everything. Phlebotomus, comma P. Phil Phlebotomus is a loyal employee and a hard worker, but seems to have various digestive tract abnormalities which unfortunately results in an increased rate of flatulence. The smell of these phenomena is nothing short of horrendous. It seems we may have to do something about him. Okay, sure. Bill E. Dr. Bill has worked at this clinic's internal wrangler clinic's internal wrangler since 1999. St. Martin, M. Malcolm St. Martin is our night shift senior physician. Roberts D. Has never lost a patient. No one can succeed like Dr. Roberts. I call bullshit. Thornton K. Several malpractice suits filed against him for unnecessary gynecology suggest termination. Yes, please do, everyone. If you're getting harassed by your doctor, get him yeeted. Okay. Nothing was in here. This is where this nerd is. Oh god. Hello. Oh, hey, look. Oh, don't mind me. I'm a professional. Can I help you?
Please, get a doctor.
I'll see what I can do. I know where there's a doctor.
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
But there's this girl over there, and I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
but
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
okay. I don't
No
know her,
response.
but sure. Let me talk with her. Hi, baby.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me. I can save you. Been a while since I heard a woman make these sounds. Okay, not these anymore. You know what? We just learned we can make a ghoul. Let's make her a ghoul. Feed her your blood. It's gonna be good. Like, you know. Drink, my pretty. Yes. Drink. Stab yourself with your hair that is spiky and goes through your neck. Don't worry about it. Okay, yeah. Humanity gained. You alright?
You... Who are you? Oh, what did you do? What did you do to me?
Nothing. Nothing really. I'm so glad that the audio of what you just said has the video to back it up. I must be going now. Bye. I don't know what you're talking about. I said only normal things. Okay, we will first go up, I think. What do you mean? Let me in. Normal. Yeah. Look at these fingernails. Okay. This one we can blood buff, because we are at 3, if I remember correctly. Oh, it's even setting them to 5. Does it? Ooh, it gives us lockpicking 6. Okay, never mind. Why are you grey? Because I'm a vampire. Don't worry about it. So we could open the thing. Oh, all those morphine bottles. Email. Control C. Control C. Panacea. Or Panacea. One of the two. Enter. Tonight? Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? There's something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Really think she's suspicious. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want. At Salo Slayer with an R. We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Paige. I guess the optimal strategy is to look up the passwords instead of wasting points on that skill. I think so. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over. And if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Paige. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My brother's coming into town on Thursday. Brought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room, and do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Patience. That's not how you spell patience. Patience. Oh my god. Oh, this is a hypocrite. Hypocrite. H. Po. What do you mean? H. Po. Diagnosis: ruptured organs, internal bleeding, critical. A. Dot. Kill Patrick. A day off in a week. I need to reserve my days at least 2 weeks in advance. For me, it depends. I can technically do it like the day before, or like sometimes I could probably even do it on the day. Like if I'm not like needed in that time, like like why not? Severe tiny ear infection compounded by untreated herpes simplex 2. Okay. D. Marsh. Frequent bouts of dyslexia. Okay, sure. Chronicle whatever, incurable. I don't even know what that means. Hey Doc, should I tell your wife that you have an affair?
I told you, I will get to you when I can. Please take a seat.
You, Malcolm? Your wife know about your affair?
Get out of here. Can't you see I'm with a patient?
I don't give a shit. Guess I don't care if your wife finds out then.
Are you trying to blackmail me?
Yeah, kinda.
You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll forward that email from Paige to trina@sol.vtm.
Wait now. What do you want?
$75, apparently.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. Let's top it off later. Now never speak to me about that again.
I think I put it in the mailbox for 508 in the apartments over the pawn shop.
Sir, can you hear me?
I kind of feel, or if I remember correctly, if you have high enough some stat, you can get more. But like honestly, good enough. Okay, let's break some more in. Like while here, might as well, hey. Okay, the thing is, there is a guard. All of that for all of that for $55, $75. Okay, above. Why do we need to be careful? Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Let me in. Okay, where does this lead? Okay, this leads to where that shit is. This one leads to where there is. Hey, I can't open. Hey. Okay, C as door. Password. Are you going for the stealth no kill run? Like it's not? No. Okay, it's not vape. C as cabinet. Nope, okay. We will moiter people. I'm pretty sure somewhere on this level. Okay, so the problem here is... Oh, come on. Come on! Apparently, getting up here is one of the problems. No, but we will definitely bonk people. It's more about, like, who exactly do we bonk. Where does this lead? Bro took 16 tries to jump into the vent. I swear to God. If only it was easy. Okay, open. Hello? Oh. Huh? Oh, I'm here. This one leads into the blood bank, though, again, no? Doesn't it? Wait, hello? Hello? Oh. Bam. Hello? Cadavers. Password is required. Okay, no. We are not smart enough. Do you say hello to your PC? Sometimes. Maybe? Who's asking? Huzzah! Give me, I guess, nothing. Huh. Open. A lot of nothing. Okay, someone's coughing. Okay. Hello. This is the laundry. This is where we cannot go in. This is just the way up. This one is also closed. This one is open. Huh? A whole bunch of... Ooh. Hello? Hello? I forgot this person. This person is probably one of the most creepiest looking person.
You next up for the needle?
I don't know.
Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
You offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
How much?
If you have to ask.
Okay, shut up. Show me what you've got. A normal blood pack? Or... what? A blue blood pack. Restores 5 blood points. Is just as expensive as 2 normal blood packs. I don't have the money. Okay, so we know we can buy blood here. And there's... wait, there's these places. Come on, open. Cooling room, hello? For a hot second, I was wondering why the blood bank was selling a baseball bat. Look at me, yours doesn't? Oh, look at that. Okay, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. We gotta keep looking. La 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 la. Okay, but we were doing stuff upstairs. La 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 la. So let's go back up. We gotta wait though till the like security guy is coming back around. Come on. Any moment now. Any moment now. Any moment now. like, soon. Okay, I mean we did just save, so... Oh, there he is. Oh, he doesn't like us
This
here.
area is for hospital staff only.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't like us being in there. And then he just vanished somewhere. Not quite sure where to. Also, like, according to the thing, the bar on the left, I was not supposed to be spotted. Just saying.
Did you hear me? This is a restricted area. Now
Oh no! Okay. I will leave. Why do you have to look? Where are you going? Why are you going this way? Okay, well, we did save. So, we can just... kind of... Oh my god. How does he see me?
It. This is your last warning.
Really?
Come quietly and there's no need for me to use force.
Okay, I'll leave. Not psych. he didn't see that one coming, did he? Okay, so we would need more hacking. Okay, or like, because we could up it by 1, but I don't know if 3 would be enough. So would anyone wanna look up passwords? I can do it as well, because like we would be able to find them. I just don't wanna. Like, I don't want to spend points into hacking if I don't have to. And if we're okay with me, like, just looking them up. Are we okay with me just looking up the passwords? Else I will put points into hacking. And just more of an annoyance. Because it's XP that I cannot spend otherwise. Like, this isn't even... CS door. So, like, we could kind of guess it, right? Based on the length, it's like, what, 6 or 7? Okay, I will save. Because no one answers me. Sure, you know what, we see if, like, 3 is enough. Okay, that is not the password. It's always a word. Is this enough? Low... No, okay. CS... cabinet. If this one, I also cannot... Wait, what do you mean? CS... cabinet. Okay, for this one also doesn't work. So we press F12 and save because that shit does nothing. Dude, this is so problematic now. I'm not here. I'm not here. Don't worry about it. Did this count as breaking the Masquerade? It doesn't. Psych. What the fuck was that policeman? I mean, you know, he just wanted to, like, start attacking me because I keep, like, breaking in here, but I said no. And sicked some ravens at him. He is supposed to come here at some point. And I even forgot what we get up here. So we can also return. But I kind of want to do it now. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to cooperate, so we will have to return to this place. We got some morphine for our friend. We also learned that we can blood buff to like lockpicking 6 or so. So that one helps. Well, let's give him some morphine. Hello. Wait, I brought you some morphine.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, you're welcome. Bye. Humanity gained. Also, 1 experience point gained. Huzzah! Okay, that was that. Let's see. Hello, everyone. So we have this place. What else do we have? Because I forgot.
Sorry.
Sorry, Matt. No problem. We have the way to the asylum. Like, we are not yet needed over in this side of the town. Like, we will hang out here later. So, not yet. Any bum over here? No? No one? Shame. We're not super low on blood yet, but like, we could use some blood, you know. So we will go this way. Hello. Hello. Gibble's prosthetics is needed for later. So was told go through here and then somewhere. Additionally, Mercure wants he could get his money back. Gruesome remains were found. Perhaps you should look into it. And then some dude has a riddle for us. Hello. This is the way to the pier? Hello.
Shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in 2. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to 2 horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him knew what it was doing. The head was missing, the hands were missing, and there were these huge slashes. But
bullshit.
No. Guy was
bullshit.
slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon, and I felt like something was watching me. I swear on my badge today that there was something just out of sight. For a split second, I thought about running to the squad car and getting the hell out of that place. To this day, it makes me wonder what's...
Don't mind me, officers.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo!
All right.
Or a vampire.
Ooh. God will suck your blood. I mean, what? I'm not a vampire. Do a mega cool matrix jump to the glass and one-shot them. Yeah, see, they're not evil, so I'm not allowed to just moiter them. Hello. I wonder if this tunnel actually exists. Hello.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
It was the worst attempt of trying to make it seem like you're not a vampire. What do you mean? I am not the vampire. What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, well, thanks. Anyways, I will go the opposite direction. Hey, a wooden stake. A wooden stake, huh? Near the place where someone got brutally murdered? Officers, I found this stake. Do you mind if I make you into steak? Wah ha ha. Hello? Hello?
You're gonna have to move along now.
What if I don't wanna? Hello? Yum 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 yum. Blue blood, literally. Ha ha ha. Okay, and we don't drain you completely.
Crime scene.
Just get a bit EP, okay? It's fine. No one will mind. Hello? Why you know full sec? Because then they die, and that's not what we do. Okay, what do they have? Call of Duty Pinball. Activision Pitfall. Blood Quest. King Neptune tells all. River Raid. Another Blood Quest. Ramp Race. No, Rampage, close enough. Another Call of Duty Pinball. Another Pitfall. Another Blood Quest. Blood Quest must be super popular, there's 3 of them. Another River Raid. Another Blood Quest. And another Rampage. Okay. Hi. You look not good. Hi guys. Mind if I jump over the fence? You don't even seem to care that I'm here currently. Well, anyways, let's... Your friend over there might need help as well. He's looking a bit anemic. I mean, your friend over there is looking a bit weak on the legs. He wasn't sucked properly. Or they spit some on the floor. Hey there, buddies. Hey, we'll be back soon. Just gotta do a thing real quick. Hello. Wait, Lofty, you were here before. Hello, though. I don't know if I can just walk in there. Should I just try? Okay, hi.
Help you?
I've always wondered if it's true intestines are revel to be 20 feet long. Take care of myself. Okay. I just made it here. You are imagining things. Ah, must be. Must be, okay. Okay, I drank. I cannot save right now, but because I'm in the middle of conversation, but I will after. Let me stretch. Okay, and sit a bit differently. Okay. I've done the things. I need to get inside. I need to buy some astrolite.
Oh, really? You call ahead? The man expecting you? Because he didn't tell me to expect anybody.
Really? Did he tell you to expect my foot up your ass? Yeah, he's expecting me.
Nice try, prick. Now get the fuck out of here before I use your head for batting practice.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Hey, stop right there.
Whoa! You can, by the way, try to grab people mid-combat. Dude, just let me...
Where you going, man?
Let me suck your blood. Okay, let me just punch you, I guess. No, okay, we're safe scumming. I wanna do this differently. How about that? We're gonna do this differently. So, we cannot just pretend that we're expected. So we will just stealth. Okay. We will just stealth. Let's see. Does he see me? He doesn't see me. Okay. Still doesn't see me. Good. Okay. Someone is having fun in there. Ooh. Perfect. What you doing, buddy? Oh, fuck. Okay, guess we gotta punch them. What was it? Tap to block? Absolutely stupid. Give me a nom nom. Thank you. I think there's at least one more person in here somewhere. Come on. Okay, holster, pick up the weapon, pig. Oh, we can only carry one of each. I forgot. Okay, that didn't work as planned, but... Okay, I'm being shot at from somewhere. Get fucked. Dude, you should have just let me do this. I try to be nice. Just, you know. Just saying. Wait, this gives... Wait, this gives me hacking as well. Because this increases my wits. Huh. Huh. Well, the more you know. Yoink. Hey guys. You could have just, you know... You didn't have to, just saying. This game is certainly strange. Hello? Hello? Bonk. What do you mean? It's just a normal game. What was it? We need to, I think, turn up Okay, sure. We can also take the long way around. This way, this way. Did one of them turn off the generator? Why? Kind of stupid. Oh, wait. Did I destroy it? Hold on. Okay, we might have to do this again. Just because gate fail. The gates are interesting in this game, yeah. Why is there no electricity in there at the moment? There is, no? But the computer doesn't work. Okay, okay, we gotta do this one more time. One more time, one more try. We know kind of ish what can work, and maybe this time we can make it work better. Okay, we take this, we throw you there, we do this. One of these guys, is there a camera? No, this is just a light, okay. One of these guys will come out, but we don't care about him. What the fuck? Okay, we could turn this off, but this also turns off the computer. And again, we don't want that. Oh, for fuck's sake, these gates. Okay, save here. Money gained. Where is the light switch? There is no light switch.
Hey, stop right there.
Nope, nope, nope. I will just take your blood. Oh. Skill issue? Yeah, I mean, truly, but... I mean, you know, no need to, like, rub it in. Because something explodes. Okay, I've got it. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. That's what she said. Something explodes. I guess it can be. I'm... Ah, you absolute moron. Why are there even two of them inside? Okay, what if I go... just somewhere else? Yo, how fast do you... Okay, give me your blood, you asshole. Yeah, dude, open the door. I think he shot at the, like, thing. Like, there's a thing that, like, will explode. But we don't like that, if he does that. Okay, just give me your blood. Everyone will be happy, and by everyone I mean me. I will be happy. Thank you. Wasn't that difficult now, was it? Give me all your loot. You all suck. I sucked them dry. They didn't know what was coming. I don't know what I just picked up. Car stereo. Okay. I can sell this, I assume. Email. Okay. I'm not good enough for that. Surf. I sucked him dry. Malibu. Okay, this is Santa Monica. Okay, this is literally just... We need more hacking, or we need the password. I don't know if the password is somewhere here, or if you just need to come in here with, like, the most insane hacking skills. Let's see, because I don't know if... Like, what could it be? Like, I feel that there should be a hint. But maybe also just not. Acetone, maybe? Should we try acetone? Acetone. Acetone. No? Okay. How long is it? Wait, email. It's only like, what, 6 letters? What could it be? 6 letters. We can see whether or not 3 is enough. Is a 3 enough to hack? No. 3 isn't enough. Does this make us notice anything, maybe? With our infrared vision? Or more like, very much red vision? What was the thing called that we stole? Or now gathered from here? I don't think it's OMG lol. Valiant effort though. A nice try. What is it? Astrolite. Astrolite is too long. We could go up to... Wait, like we could either increase widths, which... Yeah... We could go into computers, increase our widths with the thingy. I would like to do this though, probably. What could it freaking be? Like, what do like people like this have as their password for email? You know? Like, if you were a random drug dealer, what would be your password? Or explosives dealer, I guess. Who has the most booby? I mean... honestly, probably quite realistic. Just poopy. Okay, yeah, because we can shut this down. This is a grill. I was wondering what that is. The most uncomfortable chair. Die. Okay, it's been 3 hours. How about I go here, I will save. I will call it, no, not delete. Save, call it like, what's the password? No, yes. Batters ago. That's okay. It's not the first time that I've heard this in recent days. Usually it's been me though, so. Other adjectives. Where are you going? I will send you to people. Let's see. I will just send you to Haida. Because I have her stream open anyways. Raid Haida. This is fun. It's a fun little game. The beginning is a bit stressful because you can do so little. But it's still fun. The story is, you know, the story will get more complex than, hey, I've got like scammed. Please get some back. I think it's far too retro for me. That is fair. I think it's not as retro as it could be. For my taste. Like there are far, like the controls are still, you know, just WASD and like mouse. The controls are a bit wanky. Like, you know, I enjoy it. I don't know what's going on, but it's fun to watch. That's the most important. And it shouldn't be too long. Anyways, I'll be back Thursday. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.